It's 10 trivia questions on all types of breakfast foods. This is Trivia with Buds. What it be, and welcome to another episode of the Trivia with Buds podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Buds. Thanks for checking out my show. Today we've got 10 questions for you on breakfast foods that I swiped from the CrowdPurr library. Check out crowdpurr.com, sign up for a free account, and see all the amazing games you can host for friends, family, coworkers, etc. That's crowdpurr.com. We have some fun facts for you from my calendar, 365 days of amazing trivia before we start the show today. So get ready for this one from Pink Floyd. Which Pink Floyd album includes the songs Money, Any Color You Like, and Brain Damage? The answer to that question is The Dark Side of the Moon, released in 1973. It's one of the most beloved and celebrated albums in the history of rock music. Here's another one. Who painted the famous work of art called A Sunday on La Grande Jatte? And the answer there is Georges Seurat, who is known for developing the pointillism painting technique in which tiny dots of color are applied to form an image. And your last question here for this intro. What pop star was comedian and SNL Saturday Night Live cast member Pete Davidson briefly engaged to in 2018? Who was Pete Davidson engaged to in 2018? The answer was Ariana Grande, whose hit songs included No Tears Left to Cry and Thank You Next. So just some fun warm-up questions before we dive into some breakfast food trivia. I had some waffles, some Eggo waffles today in the toaster oven, and a glass of orange juice. So I had my breakfast food. Hope you did too, and hope your brain is ready for these 10 questions. We're going to jump into them right now. Here we go. Breakfast food trivia question number 1. Which of the following is not part of a traditional Eggs Benedict? Is that Canadian bacon, poached egg, toast, or hollandaise sauce? Which of the following is not part of a traditional Eggs Benedict? Canadian bacon, poached egg, toast, or hollandaise sauce? Question number 3. French toast actually had its origin from what early civilization? Number 3. French toast actually had its origin from what early civilization? Question number 4, stepping into breakfast fare, fast food giant McDonald's introduced the Egg McMuffin in what year? Was that 1972, 1981, 1988, or 1994? And number 5, which of these items would you not find on the plate of a traditional full English breakfast? Baked beans, grilled tomato, English muffin, or sausage? Baked beans, grilled tomato, English muffin, or sausage. Which one is not in your traditional full English breakfast? Number 6, a beignet is a popular breakfast pastry in what American city? Number 6, a beignet is a popular breakfast pastry in what American city? Number 6. And number 7, what breakfast food is mentioned in the fairy tale Goldilocks and the Three Bears? Number 7, what breakfast food is mentioned in the fairy tale Goldilocks and the Three Bears? Question number 8, what U.S. state has the largest number of Waffle House restaurants? Number 8, what U.S. state has the largest number of Waffle House restaurants? And number 9, which of these shapes has never been a marshmallow in Lucky Charms cereal? Is it blue diamonds, green clovers, red horseshoes, or yellow moons? Here are those choices again: blue diamonds, green clovers, red horseshoes, or yellow moons. Which one has never been a Lucky Charms marshmallow shape? And your final question for today's breakfast food quiz: what breakfast cereal features athletes on its front and orange boxes? Number 10, what breakfast cereal features athletes on the front of its orange boxes? Those are all your questions on today's breakfast food quiz. We'll be right back in just a second to see if you got them all right. All right. We are back with the answers to breakfast food trivia. Let's see how you did. Number 1, which of the following is not part of a traditional Eggs Benedict? The answer was toast. So you do have Canadian bacon, poached egg, and hollandaise sauce, but no toast involved in the Eggs Benedict. Number 2, if you were eating the breakfast dish black pudding, what are you actually eating instead of pudding? That's pork, blood, and oatmeal. Oh, yum. That sounds great. Pork, blood, and oatmeal. Who decided to just throw some blood in oatmeal? That's what I want to know. Number 3, French toast actually has its origin from what early civilization? That is the Roman Empire, not ancient Egypt, not the Aztecs, not ancient Greece, but the Roman Empire. Number 4, stepping into breakfast fare, McDonald's had the Egg McMuffin in what year? It was your first choice, 1972. In the 70s is when that Egg McMuffin came out. Number 5, which of these items would not be on a full English breakfast plate? That is English muffin. Although it does have the word English in it, not part of the deal. Baked beans, grilled tomato, and sausage, all in there. Number 6, a beignet is a popular pastry in New Orleans in the U.S. Number 6. Number 7, what breakfast food is mentioned in Goldilocks and the Three Bears? My daughter Annabelle got this one right when I was preparing these questions. She said, porridge, easy. Next question. Hopefully you did too. Porridge was the answer there, number 7. Number 8, what U.S. state has the largest number of Waffle House restaurants? That's Georgia. There are like 3 in Johnson City, Tennessee, but Georgia has the most with, 400. As of May 2021, there's 400 Waffle Houses in Georgia. Egads. Number 9, which of these shapes has never been a marshmallow in Lucky Charms cereal? The answer was red horseshoes. So they did have red balloons, but no red horseshoes. And number 10, what breakfast cereal features athletes on the front of its orange boxes? That is, of course, Wheaties. Eat your Wheaties. Do amazing things on the field. And in the pool, and wherever else you do sports. There it is, everybody, your 10 questions on breakfast foods for today. And a fact of the day for you, Goosebumps are not just a book by R.L. Stine. Goosebumps are meant to ward off predators. That's why we get goosebumps, to ward off predators. I don't think that works. I think it just makes us scared, and then we're just scared. For humans, but maybe other animals that get goosebumps is to ward off predators. But there you go. That is today's episode. Thank you so much for listening. Thanks for telling a friend, and we'll see you next time for more trivia with me. Cheers.